folks, and welcome to my August comic / manga wrap-up. Yes, in August I actually read some manga, which I haven't done in quite a while. Well, let's get into it. This should be more or less in the order I read it, or maybe not entirely. Alright, so I think, and I'm certain of this one though, the first thing I finished reading in August is this, Batman. So this is that, it's a facsimile of that, what was it called? Anyway, it's a collected Batman story with Ra's al Ghul, where he fights him. And just collected, the issues are collected together into this giant sized treasury, would that be correct to say? But yeah, a facsimile came out of it, I got it, and I read this. I really enjoyed it, though. I thought it would be though more like a graphic novel. I, for some reason, didn't think it would just collect several issues. So it's like I read one issue, but then suddenly in issue 2, it was like, well, wait, but what about some of that stuff? But regardless, I really enjoyed it. Fantastic art, fantastic. But yeah, this was great. Oh, no, can't exactly put it in a bag and board. Not in that size. Unless they make that size, I don't know. Okay, and then I read Hellboy, The Crooked Man, and The Return of Effie Kolb. Or Effie Kolb. And this came out due to the movie, and it contains both of these stories collected now. Which is great for me, because I got to read them. I really loved both of these. This was very, very cool. Enjoyed it a lot. Great read, though I won't be watching the movie, because I can't with the Teemu Hellboy. They couldn't even give him yellow eyes. It just takes out of it. Yeah, he looks like Hellboy, but without the yellow eyes, it's like, why did you even bother? What was the point? It's like having Wolverine without his claws. But yeah, great cover too by Mike Mignola. That's Crooked Man, by the way. Isn't he handsome? So nice. Oh, there's that. And then I read my last Ape Sapien trade. I got 2 as a gift from Mr. Bill. This is Ape Sapien, Lost Lives and Other Stories. This is the last one. So there's a series of Ape, and they've been collected into trades, and there's 9 of them. So I read number 9. I really love this one. It had really great art in it. Especially, let me show you that one story. Oh wait, that's not YouTuber friendly. It was the second story. It was Witchcraft and Demonology. I really love this style. You can check that out. Very cool. An ape communicating with a professor. So yeah, this was also great. I enjoyed it far more than number 6 that I had, but as I've said before about number 6, I was dropped in the middle of a story, so that's probably why I didn't enjoy it. Cool cover too. Okay. And then this one's a real biggin. Oh, shit. One moment. I'll just make sure that bag doesn't fly away. Oh, I read this omnibus of the BPRD. This is number 3. So, really great stories. Didn't like the art that much, but it is what it is. It was good enough, but not a style I particularly like. But still, really good stories. Enjoyed these a lot. There's something a little sad here, too. I won't spoil it, though. Check out that Wendigo in the background. Look at that face. I'm glad it at least has a Mike Mignola cover, at the very least. But yeah, this is a big one. I gotta put it over here. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. Okay, as you can see, this month I don't have piles and piles of single issues like usually. Speaking of single issues, I only read 2 in August. The first one is this Venom, The Madness, part 1 of 3. I think I got this from Leor as a gift. It was okay, the art was interesting. And the story was okay. It's fighting the Juggernaut. I'm not that big into Venom, but still enjoyed it. This is the one thing out of this wrap-up that I will not be keeping, because I have no interest. I had some miniseries. Interesting, though. And then I read the first issue of Terror Inc., Apocalypse Soon. This is that other... 2 years after they did the second series of Terror Inc., they made this miniseries. Sadly, not the same artist, but the first issue is pretty good. Not as cool as the first series, but still, I need to read the other 3 to see what I think of it. But I'm glad they at least let the artists that did the covers do them again. Nice. Even though a bit yellow, but still nice. So those are the only 2 single issues. And now for the manga. So I read Captain Harlock, Dimensional Voyage, Volume 1. And it is a story by Leiji Matsumoto. And the art is by Koati Shimabushi. Which I'm certain I probably butchered. And this is a retelling of Captain Harlock. The story is by the original creator and writer of Harlock, but he got another artist. He got an artist to do the art this time. And the original, he did the art as well. Let me show you a sample. There you go. I must say, I really love this art style. I love how it also keeps the design looking similar, but in a different, in the artist's own style. Really like that. Yeah, this was a great read. I'm going to pick up the rest of these at some point after I get the mountain of stuff I have to read, but yeah, awesome. Then I read a bunch of, all these mangas I like bought 2-3 years ago and never read. And I just pulled them out of the box because I can't even explain it for some reason, felt like reading some manga. And then I read The Legend of Dororo and Haikimaru. The story and art are by Satoshi Shiki, and it's based on the manga by Osamu Tezuka. He wrote the original Dororo story. But this is The Legend of Dororo and Haikimaru. And it's not based on... there was an anime, a modern anime from a few years ago about Dororo. And I don't think this is based on the anime. At least I don't think it says it. It could be, though, somewhat, because this Dororo, she's like she is in that anime. She's not like the original Dororo. Dororo's a little girl, by the way. But Haikimaru is not like he is in the anime. He's different. In the animes, at the beginning, he's more like a lifeless doll that has a purpose, but that's about it. But still, it was great, and the art was also really great too. I must say, I do prefer this. There's the art. I do prefer this version of Dororo over the original. Although the original was okay too. I have an omnibus of the original Dororo manga. It has everything, so yeah, there we go. I also really enjoyed that. We'll pick up this at some point too. Because both of these don't have that many volumes, but I'd still like to have the full series. And then I read Shaman King, the omnibus that I had. It contains volumes 1, 2, and 3, and it's by Hiroyuki Teki. Again, I probably butchered that. Yeah, it's also something I got, as I said, a few years ago and finally read. It was fantastic. When I was a kid, we had all the seasons of Shaman King dubbed to Hebrew here on. Don't remember what channel. Lear said it was on the kids channel here, but honestly, I don't remember anymore. But I remember loving Shaman King a lot. So it was really fun to read the manga. It's a little bit different, but not by much. But yeah, fantastic. I'll pick up the rest of this as well. And I would really love to read the whole thing. And that is it. This is everything I read in August. Not a whole pile of single issues, but this month I read very long things. You see trades, mangas, omnibuses. So yeah, I read a lot of big stories and long ones too. So that's it. Yeah, didn't forget. No, I didn't forget anything. So let me know if you read anything out of here and what did you think about it. And remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!